Hello guys, welcome to Mercedes-Benz King. In front of me we have the all-new generation Mercedes E-Class. And in today's video I will show you everything about this full new technology. You can already see it on the wall with the star invitation lines. But inside it is fully personalized with the newest super screen of Mercedes-Benz. And now it is definitely time to tell you more about the merge of the EQ family and the classic Mercedes-Benz models. You will see it here for the first time now in the E-Class, because the radiator grille merges seamlessly into the headlights. And these are all new headlights, which shows that this is didn't increase, so it is 590 liters, and that means you have more leg space in the rear seats. But especially from the side view, from this perspective, it is S-Class luxury, because you can see it has standard seamless door handles, so they move inside and you can just press on it for the door handle to open. Plus it has an amazing line from the front, but meanwhile in the center it goes into the body, so there's no more line, only in the front and the rear. And from that perspective it looks like the older CLS, so very broad. And this is also because the wheels are maximum to the side, which matches with wheel archers. It's with the Mercedes stars patterns. And just like in the GLC, we have this part moving, looking like one taillight. But this is not the case. The center part is not illuminated. It is just like a coupe line. Of course it isn't, but it just looks like it, very sportive, aggressive. It gives me the old CLS vibe. And I love the fact that the chrome line is all the way around the rear side. It makes it look very wide. So let me just quickly open the trunk to show you the trunk space. And because this is a hybrid version, it has a little bit less trunk space, 370 liters, with a standard combustion engine, which is of course a minimal mild hybrid. You will have 590 liters. But let's go to the interior and I will show you all the new changes. Again, I just push the button and let's go inside. Amazing. Let me just close the door. And the first thing I notice is that the line is continuous all around the vehicle, which makes it feel like you're sitting in a cocoon or a spaceship. So for now we have a 37-inch incline with these all new screens, and actually what's totally new is inside you have a gap, so you can just pull the cable to the cup holder section and load your phone. Let me close the window and there I notice optional acoustic glass, so double glass. What Mercedes also has changed is that you don't have standard glossy black in the interior. Now you have standard wood, which is amazing, of course, a step up. And the second thing I immediately notice is that there is a camera. I would actually like to see a clock or a watch, but this camera is actually integrated once you go for the super screen. So if you want the big screens, you automatically get the camera. And with this camera you can actually have Zoom calls, take pictures and videos. So basically you are fully connected with the social world. If I hit the home button, you also have different type of buttons. The layout is different. Now it just looks easier to navigate through, just like a mobile phone. And the icons are also larger in my opinion. And this is just to not distract the driver. The driver should know immediately where to navigate with the finger. It also has the 3D button, so 3D gauges in front of you. Plus, very popular, the 4D surround sound system. So that means that the seats, they also vibrate according the sound bus or acoustics. And yes, it also has the ambient lighting that goes with the flow of the music. The beat. amazing. There is the second screen over here, which is controllable by the passenger. So it only activates when there is actually someone sitting next to you. Furthermore, you have the air vents, which are beautifully designed from one way all the way to the other. And my favorite new feature is that you can actually go to the menu and you can say, okay, please blow some air on my head. And once you press the button, the air vents change positions, or your upper body or averted. Now you have the dynamic select switchers for driving down here. So you can change it from electric for the hybrid versions to high range or hybrid and sport mode with a cool display of the vehicle. It has the head-up display with huge angle. So now let's go to the back seats and see if we have enough space. So right now we are at the satellite test center of Mercedes-Benz with the all-new E-Class. And if you want to see more behind the scenes, make sure you follow me on Instagram. The link is down below. And I have amazing content special for you about all-new Mercedes-Benz vehicles and the most exclusive ones like the all-new Mercedes E-Class. Let me close the door. So sitting here in the rear seat, first of all, it feels so amazing having this all new technology and design, but in an E-Class. So there's enough space, almost 15 centimeters for your legs. I'm not touching the roof, even though it has the panoramic roof in two parts. And the seats, they feel amazing. This is actually S-Class quality seats. It looks like the one from the C-Class, but these are firmer and more thick. So amazing quality. With the camera and the super screen, you are also now able to go with video calls. So you have your calls in the car for meetings. Amazing Burmester surround sound on the side. And enough space over here. Cup holders